Hello. Good evening. It's been I'm only 2 hours late. Don't worry about it. How are you guys doing? Hi Shinobi. It's good to see you. And I can read your message now cuz the multi-chat seems to be working again for me. But yes. Hi. I got my hair cut. So that's why I've been late. So we get a pretty late stream today. Hopefully I can still get what I want to get done. Hi Kato. Hi. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. You thought I was gonna cancel? Pff, I would never cancel a stream. Imagine canceling a stream. That'd be crazy. No, I'm just probably not gonna stream for like 4 hours today like I usually do. I'll probably just stream the usual till like midnight or so. I'm doing good. I'm literally just back from getting my hair cut, so I'm like feeling a lot lighter now. I probably got like 4 or 5 inches cut off, so you know. I'm very thirsty now. Sitting in chair, getting hair done. You don't really get to drink much. Ugh. How are you guys? You're doing good. God, it's so cool I can now read the YouTube chat. It's so handy. I missed being able to do that. Having both the chats up at once. But yeah, I'm not actually sure exactly what new stuff is in the game. I'm just hoping to unlock the new weekly boss today for Genshin. Because, you know, Arlecchino is nice. Oh, thank you for your head, Pato. Thank you, Nori. Hang on. I realized that reminded me I forgot to turn on my software for doing that automatically. but yeah, I saw Arlecchino did come out. And I have no Prima Gems, so I don't think I'll be getting her. But you know, her character has released, and she's very cool. Just out of reach for me. I was also watching the Star Rail stream earlier. They did their live stream. That reminds me, those are not Genshin things. I typed that wrong because I'm streaming Genshin. They're actually Star Rail redeems. I'm gonna unpin that. Because I'm a dummy and typed it wrong. You lost 50-50 to D-Luke? Ugh. I cannot be dealing. At least when I lose the 50-50 these days, it's usually Dea. Which she's not really that great of a character, but at least, you know, she's very pretty. Unlike D-Luke. So, you know, it's not as painful. Alright, let me bring up the game so I can just get right into it. Because we're really behind. And I don't know how long it takes to unlock the new boss. I'm so, like, not even remotely prepared for Genshin anyway. Like, I've not played the game in so long. I've not really touched it. I don't know about you guys. I've not been playing it. I've been playing just Star Rail and Honkai Impact more recently. Need more glasses. Or need glasses to see the waifus. Yeah. Of course. I should just get all my art drawn, like, with glasses now, because I wear them so often. They're basically just my default outfit at this stage. Right, though. game screen. God. I've like forgotten. I've forgotten how to stream. It's been like a week and I've forgotten how to do it. There we go. It does not take me a long time to forget, evidently. Just enjoy hydrate while this takes 10 years to load. I imagine this stream will just be like a really quiet stream. There'll probably just be a couple of us here just hanging out, vibing. Oh, that lag spiked though when I loaded in. Nice. I got the mono geo team going at the moment. Not that I can fight with it, because you know, Navi is like level 70 with like not even full artifacts. And I have Chori who's not much better. So they're not very useful in a battle. But hey, they look pretty. We like pretty women, don't we? Hi Gundam, how are you? You doing well today? Let's get party started. Yeah. Go find a new boss too. I should probably get a team that is capable of battle. Yeah. All the faves. Gotta have Harina on my team. Now, is it like a main quest or is it what is it? What even is the quest I have to do? Oh yes, this is new character, Arlecchino. She is very pretty, and she likes to step on people. So you know, it is right up my alley. The stream is where you will learn everything about Arlecchino boss. You've been avoiding her. Have you seen the character at least? She can step on you any day. Yeah, that's her thing. She has very big heels, also. Wah. And a scythe user. One of my favorite fantasy weapons. And for some reason she can also fly. Cause why not? I really wish I could get her, but I've just not been lucky, unfortunately. Sephira! I am really out of practice in this game. It is really satisfying. I wish I had her. I want her, but I can't get her. So sad. I have like no prima gems because I've not played the game. All I have is stellar jades. That's all I have. Literally 45 prima gems. I can't even do one roll. I can't even do a meme roll. It's so sad. Get her for rerun. Yeah. Whenever there's a rerun, I'll see if I can get her. I have 45. That's more than 2, yeah. Right, let me see if I can at least start the quest to get the ball rolling. Be nice. Oh yes, the map has been expanded. They finally got rid of the big hole. I mean, I know there's this hole over here, but that's only because I've not explored. But they got rid of the big hole that was unexplorable in the map and filled it with water. So that's nice. Now, in theory, you can literally just go... Oh shit, there's like a new harbor here. Oh. Oh. I want to go there. Sumeru has new harbor? And look, there's like water that goes all the way through. Wow. The map feels so much better now. Oh yeah, I need to go over there. Hey, you. Yes, you blithering idiot. What are you doing dragging your feet for, waiting for us all to get old? Why in blazes aren't you all these boxes ready on the ship? I'm really good at reading, aren't I? Totally didn't just mix up those words. Oh, hello, moth. There's a moth in my room. No, boss, it's just... these boxes are way too heavy. If we lug them all, I think the ship might... Might what? This is treasure here. Treasure! You're gonna just leave profit on the ground like that? But... if we load everything on board, plus ourselves, I don't think the boat can hold all that. Ha! That's an easy one. If we leave just a couple of you here on this island, we can bring all the treasure back, can't we? Oh, cunning plan, boss. Wait. I'm one of the ones that you're taking with you, right? I don't want to get captured by those golems. You've seen what happens to the people they catch. Then stop your yapping and start moving. If the Dark Lord's lackeys catch up, we're all done for. The Dark Lord's lackeys? Are they putting on some kind of show? Wait, boss, there's people over there. Ash, why don't we go ask them? Oi, you. Yeah, you. The big one and the tiny thing. What you shulking over there for? I can't leave any witnesses. What do you mean, what am I saying, Paimon? Exactly what I said. We gotta murder them. No talking, murder first. From the lucky, you must be foreigners. Hey! Isn't that obvious? And here I thought you were minions of the Dark Lord Remus. I didn't realize we were gonna fight Voldemort or something. We're travelers. That has a very different meaning in my country, by the way. Oh, but who's this Dark Lord you mentioned? Has he finished playing the part already? Yeah, we don't know who the Dark Lord is. I suppose it's up to me to educate you, oh ignorant outlanders. As you know, this was once a peaceful town. I did not know that. In those days, it was not yet named that. Petrichor. Petrichor? I'm gonna call it Petrichor. We Fontanians lived here in peace and safety until the Golem armies attacked. He was an awful tyrant, Dark Lord Remus. One who claimed to be the ruler of all water. His forces had already obliterated countless towns and cities before arriving at our humble village. He took our lands, polluted the sources of pure water, and even tried to use magic to tempt us. They raised high bell towers and fortresses, and the Dark Lords fell melodies enslaved our kin. But we, Fontanians, free, rejected his rule. Thus did I, and the warriors under my command, march to war across the land. Oh. And then what happened? The Dark Lord's golems are each mighty beyond measure. How could we be their march? Still, we had the aid of the Est, the quick-witted? Who is Est? With his aid, we infiltrated the Dark Lord's foul keep and reclaimed the treasures he and his minions plundered from us Fontanians. This sounds made up. Wait, what's his name? The dude they call Idiot. That's his name? Who named what the hell? Alright, dude they call Idiot. Like Boss said, what is it we're doing? Oh yeah, disrupting the special military maneuvers conducted by the Dark Lord's legions. Totally brilliant plan. And yes, I did just notice Shinobi. Where is the Dark Lord? Yeah. You think we'd still be lugging treasure if he showed up? Like, as not, we'd all have been turned into golems already. Where is Est and where is things? They are baddies, Paimon. What do you mean, protagonists take the city? Oh, from where I'm standing, I'm like, you're really his minions? Like, just dressed up as like, I can tell from all your blabbering about performances and plays. What the hell is going on here? Why are you suddenly, like, wanting to beat us up? They were really tough. The thieves who were beaten so badly they couldn't spare a thought for the treasures fled on their boat. Is that aventurine? No, it's not. It's better aventurine. They left their treasure. Wow. I can't believe that. Even Haley trolls are stronger. True. They are. We don't know where this stuff came from. Let's find the Dark Lord. There could be a Dark Lordy trap in it. There's no way. We gotta just open it, Paimon. As it so happens, there were no traps in the container of the evil Dark Lordy variety or otherwise. Why does this quest already feel like a meme? What is going on? But there was no valuable treasure within either. Within was naught but heavy shards of shattered stone. They're just a bunch of frauds. No treasure at all. Or is this shabby excuse for a statue some priceless artifact? It's probably a golem. Let's go to Petrichor and ask around. Maybe it's some kind of landmark. As for these treasures... Hey! What is it? Oh. How unforgettable the Hortus Eugetus, overflowing with the... Dr. Ratio? Hello? Huh? Am I in Penacony? Hey, you're finally awake. This day is one of great import. The day when we shall sound the great symphony Phobos. There is yet time for another ritual, Imperator. But we should set out. Ah, yes. I have fallen into a dream. We skipped universe, yeah. A dream, Imperator? I did not know the gods could dream. In that case, What did you dream of? A great plains beyond the north wind? A silver tree beneath the frozen soil? Or did you see that golden future that you showed me? I saw the sea swallowing the earth. The children of white stone and brass sinking. The collapse of all that was once radiant. What am I saying? The prophecy, then. It is precisely to prevent it from happening, to fight against the inevitable fate that we are here today. Just as you said, we have paid much for it. But once we are free from fate's shackles, those sacrifices shall not be in vain. In this I have faith ever since I accepted this body and became Remorian. Apologies, Imperator, for my lack of manners. Please come with me. This place is pretty nice looking. You dreamed of me, Rexy? Aww. Though you bestowed undying bodies, fuck. The burden of faith is something mortal souls can bear, but Phobos is... shall... fuck. It's too fast. I can't. Would you slow down? I'm trying to read. Dude. Stop bringing me around the place. One day the people shall no longer need the guidance of Phobos. This place is really nice. Are we in, like, Celestia? What is this place? Actually, the architecture reminds me more of, what's that place? Enkinomia? Remus. Remus. You once said that you would create a future free of the shackles of divine destiny. Yet your realm now lies violently shattered, and the chasm you tried to bridge has grown deeper still. The immortal race you created, and the people of the waters are slaughtering one another. And now the so-called Eternal City too faces imminent collapse. You cannot control your own creation. The symphony has brought neither justice nor happiness, but instead has become the source of all sin. Though their flesh and blood have been sundered from their water and soil, the lost souls guide them upon the path of inevitable death nonetheless. The curse of Fortuna is upon your people and upon you. What is happening? This is going over my head a bit. This is our last resort. A long symphony is played. This is the only way you usurper lords of humanity know to atone after bringing things to ruination. Still, your resolve at least does not shame your kingly crown. And a promise was made indeed. Therefore, allow me to bear witness to your end. I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading. I thought this would be voiced. Now I have to do the reading? Ugh. Unbelievable. Oh, I had a nice little nap. The Pennyconey Paimon. This scared you? Aw. Suddenly just completely stopped moving and started staring as a statue. Like you are a statue yourself. It is what it is. I just had a weird dream, Paimon. There isn't really a curse, sister. There is definitely something weird with this statue. And that guy behind us, he's got like some red stuff around him. He's not looking too healthy. Let's go to Petrichor. Yeah. Oh my god, I can do the boat here? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me go to that Sumeru port real quick. Let me just get sidetracked real quick. I wanna go to the Sumeru port. Wow. This is super cool. You know, I did not think they would open up the map like this. This is pretty nice. Like even the desert like map like goes up here. It's the way you drowned in these because you didn't realize it wasn't fontaine water. Yeah, it's not like the waters up there. The waters here are different. Honestly, I bet it's like so cool to start playing Genshin now, like as a new player. You just have so much world to explore. I kind of wish I could like forget everything about the game and like be a new player sometimes, you know? I bet it's like really cool. It's like now we finally have like literally this one bit of water links Fontaine, Sumeru, and Liyue all together. It's so cool. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh. Have I beached myself? I think I beached myself a little. I've forgotten how to use both. I wonder why the on-screen YouTube chat is like being weird. Yeah, I don't know why that's being weird. Whatever. It is what it is. Go again. You wish you could forget games all the time so you can play them again, Gundam? Yeah. Same with Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I wish I could play that as a new player. Wow. Look at this cool little port. It's so cool. This is like everything I wanted when the game first came out. Now, how does the water connect over here? I assume it's like a waterfall? Yeah. Do you think I can ride the wave rider down that? Like, do you think I can go all the way to Sumeru City from Fontaine on the wave rider? No, have you tried it already? It won't go down? No way, that's sad. I'm gonna do it anyway. Whee! Whee! Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought for a second there, what? No, the betrayal. The betrayal. It was so close. God. I forgot how peaceful this Sumeru music was. It's been a while since I've been in Sumeru. It do be a chest. Because this area is all new, I believe. Hello, friend. I didn't mean to attack you, but okay. I'm gonna need different characters. Who can I take? I need someone with fire. Wow. Oh, how do I... Oh, it's been so long since I did these things. Does anyone remember how to, like... make this appear? And be solid? I think it's a gadget. I think there's a gadget for it, right? When it comes around, you hit it with Electro and then Dendro? That thing? Electro and then Dendro. Okay. Come on over. Don't be afraid. Wah. Oh my god, it worked. Oh, but now I don't have pyro. Crap. Pulling ball, thank you for the tier 1. Sorry, I'm being like really bad at the game. Hold up. Flame? Oh, there's the other one. Crap, there's another one somewhere. I did think it was weird it would only be 3. Oh shit. Mr. Thing, come back, please. Just for a moment. I got free real estate. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Oh, he's gonna get here. Hello. All for a basic chest. You know, fun fact, by the way. The butt flaps on my outfit, on my model, I based on Raiden's butt flaps. Look, she has like the butt flaps on her outfit. And I thought they were pretty nice. Right though. Let me bring Farina back. I miss her. I do miss her English voice though. As nice as the Japanese voices are. I miss hearing Farina in English. Where is it? There it is. Mhm. Very color coordinated team, of course. Oh, let's see. God, it's so weird having this bit of the map being like a thing. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba. Oh, they must be in the dream like I was. Maybe. It's a nice little village. It's very different architecture than like the other places. Why is everyone like in a daze? The architecture is actually, it's very different than other towns we've been to in Fontaine. But at the same time, this place is like really French. Like, this architecture reminds me of a French village. Are they Mara struck? It's you know what? It's very similar, isn't it? What is my favorite region? It is difficult to say because I really have enjoyed Fontaine. Like, it's just so pretty. I really liked this half of Sumeru. Not so much this bit. Not a fan of this, but this, thumbs up. Yeah. But Fontaine, I've really been in love with Fontaine. Leoa for you? Not as fair. Leoa is very special. It would be very close to being Inazuma for me if there was a couple things different with how it was done. Personally, I think the first 3 islands should have just been one larger island. Like, just merge those 3 together. And then some of the other islands, as cool as they are, they just didn't feel like the geography was a bit odd, you know? For like, compared to the other places. Inazuma is very pretty though. Yes. Very pretty colors. Welcome, travelers. Oh, traversers of Dreamscape. It is fucking... We're in Penacony here. What is this? I am the bell ringer at the intersection clock tower, the guide that welcomes travelers to the internal city. More world building, huh? Are we still under the impression that it's like it's an acting troupe? How are we still under this impression? At this point, I would probably be thinking this is like a cult more than anything. Why has everyone gone to Makimo's already? I imagine they now dwell under the protection of Sebastos. What are all these words? In addition to Dark Lord Remus, now we've got a Sabatos. This is getting more complicated, but yeah, I have no idea what's happening, Paimon. It would appear that in your journey, you have crossed paths with those uncouth barbarians. That is indeed a blasphemous title with which they besmirch Sabatos Remus, our mighty imperator. Oh, I see. So they're both Remus. But it is of no consequence. The Sabatos may not be defined by the narrow notions of the tribal mob. Those despicable insects may speak slander as they wish, but the wise, inspired by the noblest ideas, will yet come forth in droves. Why do they speak like this? It's too hard for my small brain. Wait, Sabatos and Remus are the same people? Yes. Sabatos is the first name, Remus is the second name. When the bell of eternity tolls, all that ever will come to pass shall be erased, and all will be reborn, regardless of who they are or where they come from. Be grateful and rejoice. Yeah, this island is a cult. We've come to a cult here. This person seems lucid, but the stuff he's spouting is all kinds of yeah, it's a cult, Paimon. We should leave. Do you name me a dreamer? Who knows? We could be the ones dreaming. Oh. Oh, he fell asleep. I fell asleep. Sleepy time. No. Sleep. Oh, Jesus. I hope someone caught him. Oh my god, face first. Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh. Travelers from out halt. Oh, excellent. You two look completely mentally sound. Yeah, it does seem like everyone here's a bit wonky. This reminds me of Sumeru. Maybe this is because we're close to Sumeru that there's this whole dreaming thing going on. Mm-hmm. That could be it. Maybe they're in a samsara. We probably should check this guy's face more than anything. Though the risk of catching cold may not be the most important thing right now, you still work together with the normal person to move the incoherently rumbling bell ringer onto a nearby bench. That's a cute cat. Allow me to introduce myself. Call me Oh, you're Ast. I'm a member of the town's Daydream Club. What a club. You're the only member. We are members of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. My apologies then, but I fear that at the current juncture, we townsfolk might struggle to cooperate with whatever investigation you're conducting. It's perfectly fine to impersonate officials. I am the most official person in the entire of Teyvat. I literally have direct friendships with several gods. I think I hold a pretty good authority. It was you who brought the bandits into the Dark Lord's castle, was it not? What? So you've also... No, we're wide awake. We're just, hearing a lot of crazy things lately. It's them. Where to begin? The legend of a fated castle has never been a secret. Adventurers just like them come by looking for it once in a while. And whether it's because the impression the name Golden Troop conjures up like it's nothing more than poetic imagery, or because the castle was built millennia ago, it's more than likely not that nothing of value remains there. But would they ever listen? No. No sooner had I brought them over to the ruins in the mountains that they began destroying statues and stuffing them into boxes like people possessed. I couldn't stop them alone, so I went back to town to get help. I never imagined I'd find nothing but dazed stares and mad ramblings all around, probably because the statues got broken. It was like everyone had fallen under some hypnotic spell. The Daydream Club has researched this hypothesis before, but something like this far beyond our capabilities. My hypothesis is that something abnormal has occurred within the ruins. Actually, why are we the only ones not affected? Perhaps we can check the ruins for answers. Yeah, you wait here, Est. We'll sort this out. Lickety split. That's a pretty cute cat. Though the fellow who studied hypnotism, would say that they are creatures with keen senses. How odd. That collar. Pendant. I swear I've seen that accessory before. Oh, it ran away. Ignoring the cat question for now, we should still head to the ruins and have a look. That mountain beyond the town, it just so happens to be the exact direction the cat ran off, funnily enough. Kitty cat. Yes, I'm fine, Paimon, don't worry. Things are a bit murky right now, take care. We'll be just fine, we're professionals. We've dealt with dreams before. Oh, that looks just like, what's it called? The Ankanemia entrance? Oh, shit.
Everyone hold in. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Settle down.
Ah, he wasn't so tough. Not against Dargan. Not bad, not bad. Your valor wouldn't, not know shame, even should it stand in the company of the marsh choose hunters of old. Whoa, it's a rare shiny cat. Look, we've seen talking cats before. This is no big deal. Even so, a glowing talking cat. This makes the rare, and that's true. It is pretty rare, but they have happened. One such as I shall not dwell on being called a strange thing, O chosen champions. Ash and Paimon, the time has come for true heroes such as ye to step forth. Come with me unto the ancient kingdom of the deep seas. We must still the chaotic symphony if we are to save the lost souls. I am the hero, yes, that is me. Hi, Haitian. Is that the Ashelia? It is a Ashelia, I guess. I can try give you an autograph. I don't know how I would do it though. Who are you, Mr. Cat? Must I start from the beginning? Very well. Oriandez of Orionpolis is my name. A spirit keeper of the ancient realm. Of the where now? What a tongue twister. Paimon's just gonna call you Oz for short. That's close enough, right? Meow meow? Nyan nyan. It appears that I cannot command this body as I wish, to the extent that bestial behaviors may even overbear me from time to time. If from the beginning I could have... As the two of you can see, the boundaries between past and present have begun to blur thanks to the influence of that chaotic symphony. It is for this reason that I have awoken. For now, the affected area is yet small. The inhabitants of Petrichor have their souls taken away. They exist in that maddened dreamlike state because of the symphony. It's temporarily granted them identities and memories to fill the void left behind. It is as if a vessel filled with pure water has had its contents replaced with wondrous wine. An apt description considering that those are the memories of ancient history gifted by the symphony. So what you're saying is that townspeople of Petrichor have had their souls stolen, and their bodies have been possessed? Seems reasonable. That is correct. Of course, eventually even the court of Fontaine will be consumed if the chosen hero cannot restore harmony. I feel like, Nouvellette would not stand for that. Well, I guess I'll have to take a look at it. They stole the dream fluid and replaced it with soul gland. Yeah. That's pretty much what happened. Thank you so much. The road to the ancient realm lies beneath this spring you see before you. I have caused the seal on the hidden path to manifest. Next, I shall activate the device that maintains the seal. By the way, is this the right quest for the new weekly boss? Because this does not feel like it would have any connection to Arlecchino whatsoever. There we go. Now then, help me retrieve the harp strings, and I shall thus be able to break the seal and open the way. Wah! Now let us go into the faded castellum of gold. The faded golden cast. Est mentioned something about the legend of a faded castle too. Are we talking about these ruins? Nay. These are but scraps on the surface. The true castle lies deeper underwater. New weekly quest is her story quest. Oh, I can't even do that. I don't have enough keys. I can't even do the new weekly boss. Outrageous. My entire plan for this evening spoiled. How could this be? Just quick start it. But I need the keys, no? You sure know much more than the cats in town, huh, Ost? You compare me to the cats in town? Follow closely. Try not to get lost, then. He just jumped out. What a madman. You have to do this for the repeatable boss? I see. Well, alley-oop. Yeah. See, this is one of the reasons why Fontaine is one of my favorite areas. I love the underwater swimming. Wow. Wow. Look at the cat. So cute. It's a good thing we can breathe, huh? Oh. Paimon didn't think there would be such a huge space down below. Guess you do know your stuff, Ost, huh? This is but the tip of the iceberg. Once an entire nation and land upon which it was built sank beneath the waves. And my mission is to prevent that which has sunk from resurfacing. Or so I believe. I wish I had a more reliable guide. You should come with me, Os. Leave the guiding to Paimon. No, you're a terrible guide. You didn't even know this was down here. I can quick start the boss fight, but but then I don't get the quest. I don't get to understand why we're fighting her. Anyway, we are the sole arbiters of whether the souls in the townsfolk can safely return to their bodies. So eyes up now. Paimon's definitely getting fired. The fated castle is just through the great gate. Let us continue forward. This is very much reminding me of Enkanemia right now. Oh, this is fast. He can teleport, the little bugger. Unbelievable. Feel like I'm in Hogwarts with all these books in the air. Paimon bets a lot of people can live in a huge castle like this. We've just seen a door. I don't know what you mean. But of course, and not just people either. Hey, there you go again, saying weird stuff. Oh, fret not. Surely heroes such as yourselves would dispatch any hidden ghosts or phantoms. Why do you have to bring up ghosts and phantoms, huh? And what's this? An exquisite box. Seems like a music box. That's a bold assumption, Paimon. Good eye. It is indeed a music box. But just as I have knowledge beyond ordinary cats, this music box has functions beyond most others. Can it talk? No. Regrettably, it does not have such a function. For now. Anyway, even those who lack any musical knowledge can freely operate the power of symphony using this box. We will have to use it for later, I'm sure. Huh? But isn't it because of this symphony that everything's gone all wacky on the townsfolk? What if we pressed the wrong button? What sort of clumsy clod do you take me for, Paimon? Unbelievable. I resent that accusation. You're just thinking worst case scenario. Yeah, you just don't trust me. That's what it is. Any of those... Look, listen. I'll be fine. Just just hand me the thing, Neko. Give me the thing. Peace now. You need not be so fretful. The symphony was mighty, beautiful, and glorious. Once, an existence that shouldered golden ideals. That it sows chaos upon the surface is a mere mishap of misalignment. The result of evildoers misusing great, glorious power. But were it us, surely she would be able to wield its power correctly. That's quite a lot of trust you're putting into me, and I accept it wholeheartedly. It might be more accurate to say I have no other option. I am just a cat. Should I wish to make use of the music box myself, it might prove difficult. We've spoken this much. Now to put things to the test. Remember? The strings we got from the ruins at the harp and the ruins and the place and the thing? Those were in truth the scores of which the symphony was recorded. As long as you place the score into the music box, the music shall play its tune all on its own. You can 100% see me press the wrong button and then the box explodes. Listen. I am professional, Haitian. Don't worry about it. I will not let anyone down. I'm the chosen warrior of Teva, even stronger than King Arthur. I am the one. Who raid? Kawa Kawa, welcome. Thank you for the raid though. Welcome, raiders. Get licked? Ayo? How's it going? What were you up to? What? Hang on, hold on. I can do this. I'm a professional. I can do the shout out. I can do it. I swear. I know how to spell shout out. Yeah, I did it. Professional strammer. Yes, yes, yes. How's it going? Were you also playing the Genshin? Abyss 36-star pain? Yeah, I've rarely ever done 36 stars in my life. I am very much a casual gamer who doesn't know what they're doing. But hopefully you got your 36 stars. I hope so anyway. Pro streamer. Yeah, thank you, Haitian. I'm pretty I'm kind of professional, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, we're just trying to unlock the new area at the moment, I think. I think that's what we're doing. I mean, we're talking to a cat who's giving me a music box that could potentially like kill everyone or something. I have no idea what's happening, but it's okay. Um, we're just gonna go along with the flow. That's what we do in Fontaine. You did? Nice time to chill. Yeah, you should get some rest if you need to. If you need like to get any like drinks or snacks or anything. That's perfectly okay. Post stream, like take care of yourself. Wild imagination? Nah, like I'm just talking to a cat, no big deal. I'm unlocking the new area. Nice, Haitian. I hope so, because the game told me I was. So it'd be really awkward if I like wasn't. I was just going on a weird ride in some strange place that I didn't know. But yes, let's see if I can play some music. What kind of music shall we play? I've not done my daily station. Wow. Wow. Locus Amunus. A moving melody accompanies the swift ship as it cuts. Fuck. The outlander gently plucks at the harp strings, telling fuck until that day comes. Well, I know what's happening, definitely. Look at all this empty space. I could have still been reading, and the game didn't let me. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. That's a pretty happy tune. You feel all warm and fuzzy, Paimon? It seems this box still functions. Well now, are we not safe? Wait, you aren't even sure if it would work? Not completely. One cannot judge a box by its cover. Do you not concur? Paimon gets the feeling that you're not talking about the box at all, but never mind that. That chaotic symphony must be here. If we can locate it, we can retrieve the souls that have been taken by from the townsfolk. Let's have a look around. A reasonable judgment. If memory serves, this castle has a great many rooms. Perhaps they are worth investigating first. Also, the castle's central hall plays host to a mysterious stage, though no more plays shall ever be performed there. It was once an entrance to a place deeper underwater still, where the power of symphony yet lingers. We must go and check for any further anomalies. Even deeper? Indeed. I wonder what awaits us there. Hey now, it's not the time to leave us hanging, us. You're a surprisingly petty one, huh? Well, he's a cat, isn't he? Still, before the riddle may be solved, we must first find the clues that await us in the castle. Come, let us away. Mighty of the ancient symphony. The symphony seemed to be from a now destroyed Jesus. I cannot read, guys. Holy crap. Civilization. You can use its power to unleash 2 types of sound waves. That one, the red one, and the blue one. Hold button to activate. Okay. Special notes float above objects that can be influenced by symphony. Yes, I'm a very good reader. Thank you for the lurk, Kawa. Thank you again for the read. Neko? That's a pretty strange fish, alright. Submit. Oh, I don't have a buck for you. Os, what are you doing? Nyan nyan? Can I pet him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay, you don't... Do you like the paws? Oh, you don't like the paws. Okay, you know what? You're very difficult. You're very difficult. Oh, what the... Come on now. Listen. Listen. Do you like anything? You're very stubborn, you know? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, listen. Fine. 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 Be that way. Oh, unbelievable. Wow, the stage. Is this the stage you spoke of, Os? That terrifying power couldn't be escaping from here, could it? Hey, Os! Os! Meow? My apologies. I was distracted for a moment. Did you once perform at this stage? Is that why you're feeling, nostalgic? Did you play a cat, perhaps? That seems unlikely. You never know, but it's good to ask, Paimon. I might have, or I might not. It was all in the past either way. Utterly irrelevant. What matters now is the scent of discord. Yeah, discord is pretty stinky, alright. As though some presence, one that makes me uneasy, once visited this place. I fear that specifics may only be ascertained once we have performed the score here. There's one here too? I didn't see it. Well, you may have seen scores shaped like strings, but you have not seen those shaped like murals. One such is before you. The picture is moving because it's a score. Indeed. Now let me think. To stage a performance, we shall first need to place the blank score in here. We should be able to find one here in the castle. Yawn, 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 yawn. I'm very eepy. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum-bum. I probably won't be able to finish this quest today because I started the stream late. I imagine. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Hey, stop it. Dang it. Oh, it's a strange fishy thing. It's following us, sort of. Or maybe it's just hanging around. It's a 3 to 4 hour quest. See, I would have been able to do it if I hadn't started late. But, you know, I had to get my hair cut. Paimon, you have witnessed so little of the world as to find such things strange? Are we not underwater? Is it not ordinary to see fish around in the water? It does look like a narwhal. But this big guy looks anything but ordinary. I've heard it before. From the dream you've had before? This part of the sea outside is like the castle. It belongs to the past. It is something that should have been forgotten. If one ceaselessly calls out to a monster that has been blotted from memory, they might yet jump out and cause trouble. It is wise to be cautious. It is for the best if we simply treat it as an ordinary fish. You make everything sound so scary, Os. I simply mean to avoid unnecessary complications. After all, our top priority is to retrieve the surface dwellers' souls, no? It just so happens there's a blank score before us. We simply need to use the music box and tune the auto-harmonic reed pipes on the other side. We can obtain it. That sounds very complicated. And give it a go. Hey sis, how are you? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing good today. A haircut? What haircut I got? I got it shorter. I cut like 4 or 5 inches off my hair, basically. Well, I didn't cut it, but like my mom's friend cut it. Hence why it was so late in the evening. Love short hair, Ash. Oh, thank you. My real life hair is not this short. Just FYI. my hair went down to like my waist, or probably a bit lower than that actually. Probably went down to my hip, honestly. So I got a fair bit cut off it. A very savvy saver. Oh, you've been cutting your own hair. I didn't see that. I am not skilled enough. I am not going to even attempt it. I will just screw it up. I am very clumsy. I would never even attempt to cut my own hair. I am useless. As you hold and unleash play sound waves, the soundboard will keep sliding. Release it to cause it to point on a specific note.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Lots of reaching around your own back is really hard. Pull the muscle. Yeah, I can imagine. It's rough cutting your own hair, honestly. I couldn't even. Lord have mercy. Long hair on women is amazing. Well, I feel it's pretty normal. I mean, it's pretty normal, right? Not that unusual. What note do I need to get this to? Oh, I see. There we go. Thank you for headpats, Bunny. Right though, let's get this music over to the place. The theater. What do I feel like I'm gonna have to fight these like 4 statues in a minute? I'm gonna have to fight these statues, aren't I? That is definitely gonna happen. Not only do we have the same hardy skin, but in our veins flows the same divine essence. We share the same wisdom and melody, the same will. Someone's coming out of the mirror. That's really creepy looking, holy crap. It's been too long, dear friend. How many years since that day? 500? Thousands? Still, time matters not to us all. You may be in this small body now, but I recognized you in an instant. Well, have you tired of battle and decided to take up rat catching as a new hobby? It's you. What is happening? Dark Lord. Pah! Barbarians remain barbarians. I see ignorance of their own ignorance. Boethius of Remoria, I am. Foremost, harmost of Phobos. Phobos. You need not introduce yourselves. I have no interest of titles peddled by primitives. What a rude fella. I do not deny it, but... Need you be so formal, Cassador? Do your years of service under Arsabetos, our God King, matter so little to you? The past is the past. I do not know how you, whose soul has long been shattered, have manifested, but it seems that the chaotic symphony is your doing and no other. Cease! Return the souls who live in the present and go back to the shadow realm, beneath the deep waters, to where you belong. This is my final warning to you. Oh, and what then? Will you continue wearing your mask of hypocrisy, traitor? Will you shut your eyes and ears for another millennium? But have you not noticed, haven't you, why my melody would break its bonds at this time and affect the present? Why my strength has given me the might to open the gate up to the deep waters, allowing me to manifest. The power of the sea surges, Cassador. The return of Phobos is imminent. Phobos? Yes, indeed. Over these thousands of years, I have bound my soul to the shattered Phobos. The omniscient enigma, the great power, is about to finally descend once again. And it is not the wish that we once have failed to accomplish. To repeat the past is to give the ancient tragedy an encore. Nor have I ever wanted to sacrifice innocent lives. Is that so? Well, not that it matters, Cassador. The world that you have defended is coming apart as it seems. The people of bygone times you see before you shall return to their rightful places. This feels like we should go probably alert the authorities. Not deal with this ourselves, you know? Fontaine's existence is a mistake, one we shall correct. When the oceans swallow it, Remoria shall rise above the sea once again. It's not happening. We solved that issue already with the flooding. Is this because of the primordials, see? Do even barbarians know of its existence nowadays? You are the mistaken one. We should have assimilated into this new nation thousands of years ago, but it was you who warped them into puppets of ancient hate. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I really need it. There's a lot of reading. I'm doing a lot of reading today, Cal. It's gonna kill me, I know. I'm gonna run out of drink before I finish this quest. Whether that Phobos matter is true or false, as long as my will has not been dissipated, your scheme shall not succeed. Do you mean to say then that we should abandon our honor as Remorians and degenerate into mere base instincts? How could I ever allow my kin to return to those bags of decaying flesh and become slaves of fate once more? Because you look creepy. Like, it's so weird that, like, statue mask? What is this? It seems that the millennia have not led you to accept Remoria's downfall. If anything, you've grown more obstinate still. Perhaps it is our stubbornness alone that we are quite similar. I thought that long years would have rendered you willing to once more stand by our side. You've betrayed the tribe that birthed you, and you betrayed Remoria. You may have become the Golden Hunter, but you cannot remove the brand of the Sabatos that marks you still. You will always be Remorian. Remorians have long ceased to exist. Save it in your delusions. The world of old has passed away. That isn't a mask? I know it's not a mask. It's his face. It's ugly. Of course, of course. Or so it was meant to be. But now the border between the past and present has faded. If you insist on becoming the enemy of our ancient realm and sealing me once more in a cage beneath the waves, then those Fontanians you wish to protect, yes, all of Petrichor shall be buried as one. Yeah, we're not gonna just let that happen. This is not up to you, insolent savage. Yeah, Paimon is a bit of a savage, huh? When the time comes, your lowly flesh will be rendered as dust, but your souls will join with ours and take the next step of evolution. We shall bestow upon you eternal, resilient bodies that you may never again suffer mortal pain. Should you have words of gratitude, I shall hear them. Well, thanks. I mean, I doubt their bodies are more resilient than the travelers. Just like those puppets who danced as you performed, those pitiful slaves and servants. Those poor children, everything was stripped from them, and you still speak with such conviction. All things have their price. Narrow, personal opinions are but a refuse to be discarded by a higher class of beings such as I. Now, we really gotta put this guy in his place, huh? Besides, as I see it, they are the ideal form of humanity, adhering unerringly to perfect order. Yeah, he's pretty nuts, Paimon. Despicable. Ha! And what would you call what Cassador did to us thousands of years ago, then? By comparison, this is nothing. Ah, but patience. We should have a good long talk, but not here, no. We shall speak beneath the deep waters, in the deepest bowels of the ancient realm, where everything began. The realm awakens, Cassador. You are the sole survivor of our fallen realm, the sole Remorian left with free will, and you have left us for far too long. You must return to us and listen to the lamentation and anger of the long years. Perhaps then you shall be more receptive to my symphony and to the arrangement of Phobos. I will await you in the royal capital city of Remoria, in Domnus Auroria, where Sebastos piled his melody. I will, of course, extend the appropriate hospitality to those souls from the present before your arrival. Should you still remain resolute when the time comes, their souls will naturally receive their release. As for you, you are not part of Phobos' plan, and yet the great symphony shall in no wise cast out any audience. Do enjoy the passing prelude I prepared for you. In fortune proves favorable, we shall meet again. This dude be crazy. Oh, I knew this. I freaking knew. Oh, like these ones are still sleeping. Guys, you should wake up too. These two won't stand a chance without, your help.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum.
Silence.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-dum. How dare you?
Settle down.
Well, that was easy.
Gather. This is order.
Bum-ba-dum, bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Hi, Misfit. You love the short hair? Thank you. Well, that shut him up. What now? If we save the souls of the townspeople, we're gonna have to head to that dumb Doomus area or whatever. That super rude guy said. Yeah, we weren't invited, Paimon. Yeah, let's go crash the party anyway. I agree, Paimon. That is true. We need to have a little talk, Mr. Neckel. Cassador is your name, perhaps, allegedly? If you have anything you would like to ask me this time, I shall tell you all I know. That's all for now. Let's head. Let's no. Although I would like to know why I saw Dreamscape earlier. You're doing the Genshin update. It's going to finish in 24 hours. That is sad. That is very sad. Ah, yes. Those were indeed the memories left by those whom I served. The Sabatos. The god King Remus. Though I do not understand how you are able to see them. But I do not think you need to worry. If this chaotic symphony was enough to control you, it would have done so long ago. On the surface. But that has not happened. Speaking of which, why isn't Est affected? Is he just especially gifted? I do have some idea, but it might be best to wait for the right time to speak of that. Ah, cliffhangers. In any case, since you can see things, that means that some fragment of the Sabatos' will and memory remains in this underwater symphony. Long millennia I have searched, and if you could touch some of these memories, perhaps I can find the answers we've sought all this time. The great waves could not hurt a god, even should their crests scrape the very skies. And yet, the Sabatos disappeared without a trace, when our nation fell into the depths. He would not have sat idly by as his nation and people drowned in blood. So where did he go? Or was his passing Remori's true death knell? If you have anything you would like to ask me, now is the time. Now let's just get going. We're short on time here, folks. Let's head to Doomus Auroria. I will continue to guide you. After all, it is my homeland. Though it may have sunk to the very bottom of the ocean, I remember its path still, even after all these millennia. Or so I believe, anyway. Cat's out of the bag. Get it? Because he's a cat. Do not forget, I am far stronger than any ordinary cat. His full name is, wait, we're just calling him Os Paimon. Let's call him Monsieur O. Monsieur Os. A name to me is nothing more than a label. But as this represents your acknowledgement, I will accept it. Munzer Oz. Let's move out. Yeah, let's get going. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Let's see this new realm. Yeah, I've never had to go through so much trouble just to get to a new area, huh? It's the fish. A little fish. Oh, these things. Whoa. Hey. Hey, come here. Thank you. Whoa. So how big is this new area? Is it like Enkanomiya, basically? Oh shit, there's like a big fish. Like chained. Kukomi would look so pretty. Yeah, I don't have Kukomi, unfortunately. This place is pretty cool, though. It looks just like the glowing fish from before. It looks like a very small version of the narwhal. It's still weird, tangled thing around the top nearby. What's going on? I've heard this voice in a dream before. I cannot remember his name anymore, though. Yes, you must have met him in Sabatos' dream, did you not? Sylan, a foul dragon who once served the Sambatos. He was subdued and sealed here by Botheus. Mr. Super Rude subdued an evil dragon? Wow. Well, Foul Dragon was the name they gave, but it was no more than a bishop that was a teensy bit stronger than normal. After all, no new Hydra Dragon could be born so long as the Mistress of Many Waters hibernated in the deep seas. Who's the Mistress of Many Waters? Speaking of which, isn't Nouvelat? That's right. Nouvelat's the Hydra Dragon, isn't he? Doesn't that mean this guy's way older than even him? A new dragon of water has already been born? Then again, it has been such a long time since even the former Mistress of Many Waters has passed. So much time has passed. How old is this place? In any case, the evil dragon Sela was once Sabatos' friend. But he revolted at the critical juncture in showdown between us Remorians and the Fontanians. Nuvi's been reincarnated. Yeah, that time he got reincarnated as a judge. Sailor led the brutal Dragonborn from Makimos. Oh god, I can't take that seriously. Dragonborn from Makimos, intent on breaching the inner city Capitolium. What a crappy name. What is Makimos? Makimos is the outer city of the capital. But should the Foul Dragon wish to enter the inner city, he must pass through the Intium Ayanai. Christ, this is way too many words to remember. I'm not gonna remember all of these. That is the barrier separating the inner and outer parts of the capital. And the symphony weaved by Sabatos. Is this like vertical? Is like the city is like vertical, not horizontal. Boethius and his legions used this fact to shut Itim Enai, thus finally sealing the evil dragon. Something's not right about this story. Mainly that I can't follow it. A dreamscape from back then. Celia should have come and seen Remus before. Perhaps Celia sought to go before Sabatos' throne. But such an opportunity is now forever lost. It all feels a bit muddled. This is true. I've only heard telltales of the events after it transpired, having not been in the capital when the disaster struck. Then, none knew just what happened to the Sabatos. I fear that we can only learn more by proceeding. The large glowing fish that we saw in the castle must be the thoughts that escaped from the fissure of Celia's stony cell. I fear he's already taken notice of our presence and has been sealed here for so long that he's finally sensed outsiders. He'll naturally try to lure us in. So that's it. Hang on. You said the way to Domus Aurora was through those gates or something, but hasn't Boethius shut them already? This will prove quite tricky, yeah. There's gotta be a limit on how rude. Eek's not that rude. You know, why don't we find some way to break the seal on the evil dragon? Yeah, and get him to help us out. No, how could we do such a thing? I mean, after... that is one of Amoria's nemesis. Amoria's gone now, yeah. That's right. It's been so long. For all you know, he might have decided to turn over a new leaf and be a nice dragon. And if he's not a nice dragon, I know a good dragon that will deal with it. But he's still a dragon. Yeah, but like dragons can be nice. I know a couple. Yeah, you can be the reasonable kind. We've got experience with dragons. And the title of his manga would be That Time I Got Reincarnated as Judge in Fontaine after being the Hydra Dragon for over 1,000 years. Yeah, that's Nouvellette's manga right there. You haven't been paying enough attention to understand this quest. I barely understand this quest, Shinobi. And I've been reading the goddamn thing. There's a lot of lore here. And a lot of big words. Well, there was that time that we were with the Valen. And we had that little run-in with Ajda. And we encountered a Pep in the desert. Why does this sound like a Family Guy bit? Like we're doing like, you know, cutaways to like, you know, these 3 dragons. It's literally a Family Guy meme. Yeah, even though she was wanting to destroy Sumeru, and then we had to defeat an anomalous life form within her, we managed to get her healthy again. Those examples weren't very convincing. It's fine, Oz. Don't worry. We should have brought Nouvellette up, honestly. The seals that bind the evil dragon seem to be connected to 3 locations. Let us begin by removing those chains. Whoa. Whoa. Singly. Makalak. That 1% is triggering you? What 1%? 2%, actually. It is, in fact, 2% now, Shinobi. It's down here. Oh, well. Oh, fuck! Jesus. You should put a sign up or something. Christ. Hey, you. Yes, you. You gibbering imbecile. Why do you delay? Why are you running? Even if we waste away, the treasure won't move itself. Oh, are these the bandits? The dude they call idiot. There he is. Nay, sir. It's just that they're simply too heavy. We've been at this all day, yet there's so much left. Where, then, in the intricate merit in feeding the preposterous size of yours, its treasure, you brute? Treasure, of course it's heavy. Besides, we confiscated all these treasures from the accursed barbarians, did we not? Leaving such wealth in the hands of those insects who live like swine and mongrels will be a terrible waste. But sir, don't you think we should have brought a few more ships if we wanted to haul this back to Remoria? It's the same fucking vibes as the versions on the surface. What are you, slow? Imperial cargo ships are not meant to be used for such a thing. Well, why don't we destroy what we cannot carry? Better than having fallen into the hands of these savages. We've definitely heard it. It's very like the treasure hoarders. Eepy. Feels like this round's worse than the last. Well, they're a lot bigger looking. It's possible they were turned into golems after the boat they were on sank? Are you Legionine? The ninth, I imagine. What are you doing here? Wait, Est? Est, did you get turned into a golem? What happened, Est? These barbarians are less of a threat than the dead fish. These treasures, I don't know what your orders Harmos gave you. But the Sabatos did not order us to subdue these ignorant tribes and free them of the fate's shackles. Those orders do not include such clearly criminal deeds. Surely you jest. The orders of our commander, mighty Dominus Boethius, were indeed to punish these savages harshly. And besides, we have received no punishment. That means that both Phobos and Sabatos, our imperator, approve of our actions. So what's all this about crimes? Are you trying to start trouble? But there's another Est. It appears that it is time to answer the question. The Est you met in town must be a descendant of Remorians. Oh, I see. His ancestor must have followed me to join the new nation all those years ago, becoming an ordinary Fontanian. God, he's like thousands of years old too? As such, the symphony that has stolen these Fontanians' soul would not affect him, but in turn, the melody that records his ancestors' memories had nowhere to go, and so attached itself to this statue. So you mean that Est here in the town Est ancestor, did they just keep naming them Est over and over? The real Est the quick-witted. Just wandering souls lost in their memories. You walk together with Monsieur Oz. Hi, Est. Who are you exactly? You do not appear to be Remorians. Are you savages, then? Oh, I can be pretty savage, alright? Well, this is a battlefield. You put yourselves in grave peril. You should leave this place. Est, it is I. It has been a while. skies above is you, Dominus Cassador. You so rarely appear in this form that I almost failed to recognize. Oh, so this is not the first time he's been a cat. Are these your attendants? I'm actually his owner. I own him. Stop complicating. No, I will not stop complicating things. What brings you here? Did Sabatos not send you to damnation? I cannot remember. Am I in some dream? This does seem to be the case, yeah. Surely you jest. Sabatos must have assigned you some secret mission again, or I am an ignoramus. You would guess correctly. Speaking of which, why are the legionnaires of Legio the Ninth guarding these chains? Oh, you mean the treasure? I believe them spoils of war. Though Sabatos views war as naught but a sad necessity and fulfilling our grand aspirations, has long outlawed such brutal behaviors. You know as well that they have become commonplace nonetheless. We are on the path of darkness, though none perceive it. Dominus Castor, what has happened? Phobos was meant to bring us happiness, but all I feel is a pain I cannot name. I too am searching for the answer to that question, but it appears that we will have to deal with this problem at hand first. Indeed, still, those are our legionnaires, so let us resolve things peacefully. Do I have to? It'll be much quicker to just beat them up. I'm so tired. Ugh, fuck. Who are you? Est's little helpers? We are Cassador's retainers. That's right. Retainers. That's who we are. Yeah, I got quite the perchance for acting. Domino's Cassador, you say? I've heard that the Sabatos had sent him to America. Has he returned so soon? Well, the one next to us is in fact. Whatever the case, we have come to survey the Fontanian legions. I mean, we haven't gone to Fort Charbidis with the main body of troops. But we are the rear guard for some final cleanup. It's well within our duties. Is this also a command from Phobos? Well, it should have guided our every move. But since coming here, there have been many times we could not hear his melody. And as such, we've fallen back on Domino's The Sabatos does not permit the harm of innocent people. Innocent, you say? Yes, he did task us with helping these vulnerable humans before the war began. But our actions have tacit approval of Phobos. Could its decrees ever be in conflict with the sacred world of Sabatos? And yet you are not receiving his melody. Well, that is true enough. But in what we can place our trust if not Phobos? Surely it would not stand idly by were we to diverge from the correct path. Phobos is a perfect creation. I counsel you, as Remorian, do not doubt its directives. His silence signifies rejection. Yes, that is possible. How did I not consider it? Could our rash actions have caused Phobos to cease guiding us? If so, then this bodes very ill. Very well, you speak true. We must reconsider our actions, and in truth, I do not know how things came to this. There's been a strange feeling in my heart since the war broke out. We were meant to pursue freedom and happiness, but Phobos led us here instead, step by step. Has something gone wrong? What could it be? If you meet with Sabatos upon your return, please appraise him of our circumstances and our doubts. You'll be doing us truly a great favor. Easy clap. The 3 chains that bind Cecilia are warped around these stones. Use the power symphony and hold to unleash the play. Break the chains that bind Scylla. Yeah, we did it. Well, that was easy. It seems that you've resolved our previous problem. I suppose that means you'll be rushing ahead towards your next goal then. Yes, I'll be counting on you to take care of this place, Est. Also remember that it is better to trust the wisdom of your heart, rather than handling judgment of right and wrong over the Phobos or any Harmost. The Sabatos created Phobos to free us from our servitude to destiny, but the people's blind faith has led us into enslavement more frightful still. In the future, you may encounter a similar choice once more. I hope that you will make the right decision when the time comes. Dominus Cassador, why are you suddenly speaking of such things? Still, I shall keep your words in my heart. I, Est, shall uphold my own sense of justice. Farewell, Est. I believe we shall meet again. Nice.
Splendid! More
Splendid.
interesting trinkets for me.
Wow. Intium Ianai. Where is this other teleport node? Up here by the big fish? It is by the big fish. Or the dragon, I suppose. Dragon these nuts. Got him. Can I pet the cat under the water? Sorry, I needed a drink again. I would plop his bubble. Probably. That does sound like something I would do by mistake. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba da bum bum ba 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 bum. Hopefully there's not a crap ton of dialogue with this one. Oh, it's just gonna be a fight, is it? Yeah. This is more my speed. I can take this.
Strike a pose.
Silence.
Wow. A nameless golem.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Ta-da.
Order guide you.
Let my name echo in song.
Poor guy. He just got destroyed. Dominus Cassador. Is that you? It is you, just as you finally returned. I was ordered to guard this fortress but the cruel bishops and attacks from the barbarians were simply too much. So I was forced to step back until I arrived here. It seems as though many, many years have passed. What tidings from beyond? Did we win? Then we lost. I am sorry. Do not say such things, Honored Dominus. I've already imagined this day might come when I joined the Sabatos Legion. Did Sabatos not say that he wanted to lead us from the break the shackles of Fortuna? But doing that, is that so simple? After all, that we struggle against fate itself, and defying fate is a feat beyond even that of the greatest gods. In the end, all our efforts were in vain. You know who did defy fate? Focalor. Yeah, she was a truly great god. Though we failed in the end, someone must have betrayed us, led us astray. It was that dude. Definitely the dude. The outcome no longer matters. Come what may, our deeds shall be carved into this world's history. Oh. He died. I still do not know his name. It appears his history has now reached a conclusion. Well. Rip in peace. The nameless golem. He is finally at peace. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum, bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-da-da-dum, da-da-dum-dum, da-da-dum. Only one more chain.
Ooh, what a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
Let's get this last chain done. I see you, fish. Well, this one's under the water. It is under the water. I think I need to get both of these in the circle. Yeah. So I can freeze them there. God, the music here is so pretty. It's gorgeous. Oh, there we go. Oh, you gods, shut tight the brass gates of the heavenly city. Imperator, are you alright? Are you dreaming again? What is going on? The people have gathered in your great hall. I believe they have questions for you, Imperator. Recently, the melody of Phobos has been interrupted many times, and so many have concerns regarding this. I have no choice to do this. I trust your wise judgment, naturally, and I have heard something of recent happenings. Is something wrong with Phobos? Phobos has planned routes for everyone. As such, humanity as a whole can attain happiness. There should be no issues. Not when we can aid Sibelia's nearly limitless powers of calculation. But I hear cries of sorrow within the music. Did someone secretly alter the musical score of Phobos? No, none can do that except myself and the other Harmos. Could it be that a prophet had hidden something from us? Impossible. Has she not already sacrificed her life for this very cause? The veracity of her prophecy has been validated by the Mistress of the Waters. She would have harbored no such selfish designs. Or perhaps it's precise because she had no desire of her own. Today, all people rely on Phobos to make judgments and decisions for them. If something were to go wrong with it, the citizens fear it would descend into chaos. I can see why this civilization failed. I need you to go to where those who cling to blind faith are. For this reason, I must grant you free will. If you say you wish to separate my melody from the grand symphony as a contingency against mishaps? No, it is still too early. I fear my soul will be unable to withstand such fate. I believe you. But from now on, you shall no longer be part of the we. You'll be part of the PlayStation. I understand. I have resolved myself. If this is your wish, Imperator, I shall see it done. Aureopolis, the city of the future. Call yourself by this new name. Oh, it's the cat. It is the cat. Oh, great Sabatos, give us your instruction. Nabuku, thank you for the gifted tier 1. I appreciate it. Many have been unable to hear Phobos' melody as of late. The people are frightened, Imperator, frightened and confused. Our grand plan was proceeding as normal. The barbarians skulking in the shadows were being eliminated one by one. And the polluted waters were cleansed of ichor. Yet, my Imperator, you call to halt our noble war without cause or reason? Great Sabathis, I do not mean to challenge your authority, but I believe you have shown them significant mercy as of late. We have brought glorious harmony to the land. The gates of Remoria are open to all who wish to join our golden order. But what have they done? They have destroyed our towers and slaughtered our musicians. Their blighted souls are unworthy of salvation.
Betrayal.
It is a betrayal. We cleanse their barbose lands with blood, and order and civilization shall sprout after the destruction. For such ignorant savages, this is the highest mercy that can be granted. It seems like this cult got out of hand. But there should not even be a sliver of shadow under the sun. Is that not your great ideal? If I may, Imperator, I believe this is the wish of all the citizens for Moria. You know, I can kind of see why the Imperator guy probably ended this civilization. Because this guy was getting out of hand. There's probably more like him. Sabatos, please give the order. They killed our people, Shinobi. Wait, did I not already break the chain? I thought I already broke the chain. You're free. Go now. Ghostly Dargan fish. Go. Freedom. At last. It has happened. You have been freed. Head to where Cecilia is. Where is Cecilia? Ah, there you are. Now let's have a reasonable discussion here. No funny business. You thought the quest was over? Nah. Ah, such warm ocean currents, free at last. Well now, little ones, hail you from the surface. I know not for what reason you have come to this deep water prison, but... Hey, we aren't little. You're just big. Paimon, don't be rude. Ha! Very well. Either way, you have broken the shackles that have bound me for millennia. That places me in your debt. Is there any undertaking in which I may aid you? Then speak. Consider it a token of my gratitude. Listen, Narwhal wife, don't try to destroy Fontaine. Don't worry, I don't think Nuvalat would let that happen. Paimon's Paimon. Yes, you are. Cassador, it is you. It has been a while. So you came back after all, but still, you are sadly late. By a few thousand years, no less. Oh, yeah, they already know each other. I have nothing to say to despicable traitors. Monsieur? Out there? Speak not so rashly, mortal. We are dragonborn. We keep all our promises and betray none, which is more than I can say for your haughty race. Save your breath. It is worth less than a drowning mayfly. Your betrayal is undisputed. We were not defeated in that war precisely because you turned against us. If we had not lost that war, our nation, the Sabatos, wouldn't have... Ah, you have been gone for far too long, Cassador. The truth is not what you imagine. Though I suppose that a secret plan would not have been a secret had its details reached your ears. Secret plan? Secret plan, secret plan. Through the mountain. My leading an army of bishops to assault the capital was in fact part of Remus's final secret plan. And he did all this to save his nation and his people. A man of great moral character. That sounds preposterous. Does it? Why would a ruler ask someone to invade their own country? And what, little one, would one such as you or I know of Remus's thoughts? Whatever this case, look upon this, Cassador. Even you should be able to divine its meaning. The golden bees. They should only heed the call of the symphony. Why would Sabatos bestow this power upon a savage dragon? Because they had an arrangement, obviously. Oh, you know much, little one. Where on earth did you learn that? From memories scattered across the sea. You speak correctly. Yes, indeed, we did have an arrangement, but I failed him. I squandered his noble sacrifice. I could not make it to Damas Ori in time. And so the waves devoured the whole city, and my kindred could not escape either. How could such a thing be? If it was betrayal you speak of, then Boethius is the true traitor. I am not surprised. Were not for that lying devil, that deceitful rat, and his silver-tongued deceptions, how could a prince among dragon kings such as I, who once led our armies after the age of ancient dragons, have been defeated so easily? That devil first falsely claimed that he had given up resistance on Remus's orders, saying he had ordered the legions to cease resistance. Yet when we arrived here, he suddenly rose up against us. Now that I have had much time to think on it, I fear he must have learned of Remus's plans somehow, and thus were able to set up such an inescapable trap to lure me in step by step. And thus did my flesh and blood turn to stone, and thus did it remain for millennia, to this day when you rescued me. Boethius knew perfectly well that a massive calamity his actions would bring about. Yet he still... Could he have been to try and seize control over Phobos? Was that why he committed such sins? I mean, it does feel that way. So the guy who keeps calling people traitors is actually a traitor. A bit of projection much? But why? We'll just have to ask him, yeah. So that loathsome, recalcitrant demon worm is yet to dissipate, has he? Yeah, he's stolen a bunch of souls from Fontanians, too. We gotta fix this. The Intium Ianae. Though feeble tricks and smokescreens have been set to dismay us, but at the end of the day, it's no more than a glorified stone door. I may have lost my physical body, but it is no great labor to take the little ones over to settle the matter. Watch closely, little ones. You just gonna break the door? Oh. I thought you were just gonna crash into it. Huh, pretty reliable. Now we simply need to break these revealed seals one by one if you're prepared to let us go. Well, Monsieur Oates, let us settle this. Am I ready? Let's go. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Quick time event. Easy does. What a silly little door. Oh, I'm the traveler. There isn't much time. Keep up, little ones. We going deep with this one. How dangerous. It is dangerous here. Stray not too far from me. I shall protect you. I'm straying too far. I don't really have any control. Oh shit, this place is cool. Boom. I think I'm getting a little far away. Careful now. Wah. I love the little monster O's. I just want to give him more pets. Wow. It's the golden road. They certainly knew how to make things fancy, these Remorians, anyway. We're finally here. Domnus Aurea. It looks like a giant tarp, though. Why did your Simbatos construct it like that? Well, music seems to be a big theme, Paimon. It's very well preserved, yeah. It's still gold and everything. Of course. This palace was fashioned from a giant ship. It was designed to be a titanic instrument on which the symphony was to be played. So those pipes extending upwards. Though the symphony now lies broken, this was once how it would broadcast the four corners to the world. And the whole palace is an instrument. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Wouldn't this entire body start vibrating if it were to play? Meow meow. What is tofu? Oh, they've not had tofu. The Eternal City, indeed. Remus's will protects this place still, just as I expected. No wonder that brazen, shameless traitor has endured even to this day. I imagine that Boethius owes his survival of time erosion to having laid low in the palace for all these millennia. In those long years, he's gradually mastered the power of Phobos. It only took him a few thousand years, huh? Well, now that we're here, we should meet up with that rude guy, huh? In that case, let us part ways for now. You've been in great help. I was pleased to be of aid, but to tell the truth, I have no desire to see that one ever again. She's like, he's just so done with that. Like, dude, understandable. I wish to never hear a word from that devil's mouth. His words are a sham, and shameful are his lies. See that you do not fall for them. Yeah, I'll just kill the guy, no problem. Besides, I could not help you even if I came with you, for I am a temporary occupant of this ichor-made body. Were battle to be joined, I would have no recourse. Not that I would mind terribly, but no gain would salve the loss of seizing the symphony that Remus bequeathed unto me. Let us part here for now. Though I cannot aid you in battle, I can use the currents to send you hence. Come to me should you need of such aid. Regardless, let us meet again once you have vanquished the traitor. When the time comes, perhaps I too shall have a chance to make amends for my past regrets. I see. When you're exploring to see if by he will move accordingly to the bodies of water you're in. That does seem pretty useful. Ba-ba. Wah. Mm-mm. I like the music down here. It's so nice. The underwater music always gets me. The place is very pretty. This quest is long. I was thinking I might take a break here, honestly. Because I'm pretty eepy. And it seems like a good place to take a break. Do I have a waypoint, a teleport waypoint here? Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-dum. Gonna have to spend an entire day doing it. Yeah, I might continue it on Sunday, I think. Because I already plan to do Honkai Impact again tomorrow. So maybe I'll play a bit more of it on Sunday. And see if I can also do, Thingy's quest, if I can get enough keys by then. I don't know. I don't remember how long it takes to get keys. Where is this? Is it in here? Oh, it is in here. Okay. Wow. Nice. Wow. Level 0, let's go. Yeah, I shall take a break here. Because it's getting late for me and I'm very eepy from the work day and everything. Wah. Wah. Well, yeah, it's good to be back in Genshin anyway. I've been enjoying it, though my voice is slightly dead. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be doing a quest with some voice acting. Not me having to read everything. I did not realize it was a world quest. But hey, here we are. It is what it is. we do what we can, huh? But let me see if there's anyone around that I can raid who's currently live. Oh, I thought Thingy was Zui was playing with someone earlier, but they don't seem to be playing anymore. Sad. Yes, Shinobi. Thank you. Have a good night, though. I think I'll just raid Siren. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Sorry for the short stream, but hopefully I'll make up for it over the weekend. And thank you for joining. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow for some Honkai Impact. Okay? Mwah. Mwah. Thank you. And see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Mwah. Oh, bye. Bye.